Modern day job seekers prefer moving to a new country for employment. If you are one of them and have a plan to find a better employment opportunity, in my view, the Gulf ranks pretty high on the list of the top destination for expat job seekers. Because the Gulf region offers a more and more employment opportunity, lucrative compensation package with a tax-free income, a luxurious lifestyle as well as the proximity of the numerous exotic destinations for those who love to travel. No matter how great it may seem at the first, but moving to a new country and starting a life from the scratch is very difficult and stressful, right? Looking for a job in Gulf region is tough and competition is very high. That's why I always recommend having a job offer on your hand before you moving to the Gulf country. To be able to find a job in the Gulf from a remote location or from your own country, you need a foolproof strategy. Otherwise, you will not succeed to get your dreams job search over there. Today, I will give you a few tips how to conduct your long distance job search properly to successfully find the employment in the Gulf region. Okay. Tips number one, decide a location. There are 5 countries in the GCC, our Gulf Cooperation Council region: Saudi Arabia, Qatar, United Arab Emirates, Bahrain, Oman, and Kuwait. These 5 countries have one set of rule and regulation. Okay, take some time to study deeply about each you prefer country and city. Gather as much as information as you can about what each location has to offer you after getting the employment over there. Use the internet or the people who already relocated in the searching country. Narrow down the list and select one country, 2 cities which fit your criteria. Such as you select United Arab Emirates and select 2 cities, Abu Dhabi and Dubai, and search for a job in these 2 cities. While deciding upon a location, do keep in your mind your personal growth, not only your professional growth, because these 2 things are equally important for the leading a successful and fulfilling life. Okay. Number 2, research the job market of your selected location. Once you have narrowed down your preferred 1 or 2 city, the next step is to study the job market for that chosen destination. Put the power of the internet to research the employment prospect as well as the overall job performance of the industry you interested in joining. After doing the research, you may find out the job prospect, what you need. If it is okay, then apply for it. Okay. If you find out the industry of your choice are not that good in your chosen destination, suppose you are searching the job in Dubai for the production sector, industry does not match your expectation. In this case, you may change to decide between the changing either the location or the industry. Number 2, revamp your CV. Before you starting applying to job, revamp your CV to leave a first impression to the employer. Okay. An important piece of information that employer take notice in your CV is the contact address. If you don't have a local address of your own to share with your employer, ask your friend or relative living in that city, can you put their address on your CV or not? I mean, you are the searching job in Dubai, but you are still in India, right? Maybe you have a friend or relative, anybody you know in the Dubai, write their contact address on your CV. Tell the guy or the person, hey, I have given a contact address applying for the job in Dubai. Please let me know if anybody call for the interview. You can ask him. When the company call him or her for interview, then you go to Dubai and face the interview. Okay, it's easy. Why I am telling this? Uh, because many company they prefer the candidate who are already in the local city, not in the another country. Okay, if you don't know anybody in the city, use the current address, like I am in India, but do mention that you will moving to the country or city soon. For example, moving to Abu Dhabi or in Dubai in August, right, like this. The employer would think you are coming the country. They can arrange the interview when you are there. Okay. Number 4, utilize your cover letter. Cover letter are crucial and there is no doubt about this fact. They are especially helpful when you applying for job from a remote location. To avoid getting the neglected, frame an effective cover letter that highlights your skill and professional achievement, as well as the information the employer about your relocation plan for that country. Suppose you apply for the job this month, right there I will be there or I will be the country next month, because the interview also next month, you are also going there next month. So the interviewer, the employer can give you the chance for the interview. Okay. In the cover letter, also make it point to mention about the date you will be available for the telephonic or Skype interview. Some employer can call for interview on the Skype or other video calling apps. Okay. Number 5, network into a new city. Networking is the one of the easiest and most effective way to find a job in a new country. If you don't know anybody from your existing network that is living your preferred city, there are many ways to form a new connection. The internet is full of forums and platforms that allow people from across the border to connect each other. Alright, it may take some time. Nobody will be your friend in the short period because they may not believe you, right? But invest in building a great professional bond with people living in your dreams job location. You never know, somebody might refer you for a job in that city, right? Number 6, be prepared for a virtual interview. If your application gets shortlisted, chances are your first round of interview will happen either over the phone or via one of the voice conference apps. Whichever mode of the interview chosen, just be prepared because the virtual interview is very different than the face-to-face interview. In addition, to make yourself available according to the employer schedule and the time zone, always be in an accurate time. Okay, you will also have to prepare a good answer to the question why you want to move to the city. Okay, because if you are facing the interview from your own country, the employer may ask you this question. Thank you guys watching my video. Please subscribe my channel. You will not miss any video in future. And if you have any doubt, any question, please just comment below.